What's popping, guys? Your boy Chris right here. I honestly do not remember where I left off. The last video, and I pretty much remember I told you guys that I was doing all this detox stuff and whatnot. And yeah, I remember I told you that. So it's been what, 2 days, and it sucks a lot because, man, my stomach is like, give me McDonald's. Give me Chick-fil-A, feed me. Like, I swear I'm not making this up. Like, right now I'm like dying inside of me because I went drastically from cheat meals to straight fruits, almonds, supplements, and vegetables. And to be honest, I have not eaten vegetables. I think that the less I eat, the better, so I can lose weight faster. And since I'm just having those supplements, they actually have vegetables and whatnot inside, and some vitamins too. It's a lot of shit on it. And my whole goal is just to lose weight, not to get more healthy right now. So I just want to make better decisions. But it sucks, honestly. I just work around that. Like, all right, let me just cheat a little bit. Like, not cheating like I might eat a burger, but cheat like, all right, let me just get, instead of the vegetables, a fruit. Because I honestly did it like 2 years ago, and it wasn't any pleasant. I hated that because it's like your saliva becomes green. I'm not making this up. It's the most disgusting shit ever. Yeah, man. Like, I'm all for it. Like, not eating food and eating fruits. I actually bought like raspberry, blueberry, banana. No, banana. No, I'm not able to eat banana. Strawberries, raspberry, blueberry, and also I got apples. I think, yeah, those were like the only things I was able to eat. And I'm just gonna stock up on fruits on the daily basis, and at night I'm gonna get some almonds because that's just easier for digest, I believe, and drink a ton of water. I haven't been drinking as much as I should because sometimes I just forget, unless I'm really, 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 really starving. It's when I just honestly would go ahead and drink 2-3 glasses of water like at one shot, because I just get starving. I'm like, all right, let me just distract my body. Like, this is gonna be done soon. And if I'm being honest with you watching me right now, Christian Acosta 2020 January, dude, I just want to eat some cheat ass food, like some cheat meal. Like, I want sushi. And I just reflected today. I was buying some inventory, and I was at a store, and man, all my money it's gone on food. Like, let me just get this, let me just get that, and it sucks that all my money it's gone on food. But hey, we need to eat. Like, that's my thing. Like, I will never not eat. It's just like not happening, and it sucks. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. We're at 3 minutes on this video. And another thing, it's just been happening a lot, especially today. It's that you kind of let your work influence you when you get home. Like, man, leave that shit on the side. Like, bring the good news, leave the bad news out there, honestly, because it sucks how you bring the bad environment inside, the bad energy, and we're having such a vibe. When you want to walk in with that shitty ass mood, I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Like, honestly, yeah, I curse a lot. I don't care. But just leave it out there, man. Like, remember next day, like, all right, you couldn't ship this out. Well, what's gonna happen if you keep worrying for it right now? Nothing. Like, just because you worry doesn't mean that the store's gonna open. Bitch, it's closed. Like, me right now, I had to ship some orders through FedEx, and the way I ship them, they don't like them. So the one next to my house, they won't take them. Like, they're such an assholes and blah 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 blah. But UPS, USPS, they ship them, but FedEx doesn't. But I don't get to control the label most of the time. Like, sometimes like 10% or 15%, it happens to be FedEx, so I have to deal with that. So I'm just heading out of the house, and mentally I'm like, all right, if like, let's say ABC, A being my house, that location doesn't like it, B being the middle point, and C being like far as fuck, like 30-minute drive from my house. So I'm like, listen, let me just try the one in the middle. But if it doesn't happen, if it doesn't work, that's completely fine. Like, in my mind, I already knew if it doesn't happen, I was okay with it. Like, I was like, all right, it won't happen. It's okay. It's fine. Shit happens. Let's move on into another location. Like, as simple as that, because I know that location up there doesn't give me any trouble. I'm super cool with the employees there, like the people that work there, and it's super cool, honestly. But the trick made it mine. Like, I was in peace regardless if it went right or wrong. And what happened is I stopped by point B, which is halfway, and dude, the guy was like, yeah, I got you, don't worry. Simple as that. Like, yeah, next time, yeah, bro, next time, I got you. I swear to God, I got you. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's it. And I'm back home. I don't want to go back home, if I'm being honest, because my dad has so much bad energy, low energy, negative energy, whatever you want to call it, and I just can't stand it. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you struggle with something, I want to help you. But if you don't want to help yourself, I'm sorry, I can't do anything else. I'm done. My energy, my time is so precious, or precious. I don't know how you spell that. But it's just me, and like, that's me, and I'm sorry, I don't want to fix it, because I just give priority to the one that deserves the priority. And yeah, my dad has learned a lot. My mom has learned a lot from me, and I just keep reading books so I can teach them. That's just my whole goal. And I don't know if I told you guys, but you know, when I get to be a grandpa, I know all my kids are gonna be spoiled. I'm gonna have a shit ton of money. That's just fine. I'm making work a little bit for it though. But even my grandkids, like, I know my kids probably won't be entrepreneurs. Like, that's not gonna happen. They actually skip one generation, because the next one just takes for granted. But the one coming up, it's like, all right, let's just do something. And even if one of my grandkids, I don't know if I have 6 of them, that would be so crazy. If I look back at this video like 40 years later, and it's like, yeah, bro, we have 6 grandkids. But even if it's one of them that grabs a book, that's it. My whole life, it's done. Like, that's just my purpose, like, to gather all that information to one little individual that's gonna use it, because I didn't know that shit existed for the first 21 years of my life. Like, what if I was given that? Maybe you would tell me, oh, it wasn't supposed to be that way. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. But I would like to take that 50-50 shot with my grandkids. Like, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. And if I'm right, like, those kids are gonna, like, be popping shit. But back to it, it's like, that's why I read so many videos. That's why, like, you know, I do all that stuff. And if I'm just able to give them something, like a book about, my mom's been reading about real estate, and I was listening to her right now. And she's talking to my mom, to my grandma from my dad's side. And she's visiting from Venezuela. And my mom is a teacher right now. That's her dream job for the last 40 plus years. My mom is only 45, don't get me wrong. But, sorry. But she got a job recently, and that's what she wanted, right? She wanted to have the job. She's been cleaning houses, which is such a sacrifice, and I just take that to my heart. I'm doing all my best. Or at least fighting with my paradigm every single day to get it done. I know it's gonna get done yes or yes, because God got it done for me already. It's already done. But the point is, like, my grandma is like, yeah, you get that job, that's awesome. And my mom is like, no, I'm not being. My mom was like, because they were speaking in Spanish, but my mom was like, yeah, but that's not it. Like, I want to have my own business. She said, like, I know for a fact that it's either me, my husband, or my son, but we're gonna have a business, yes or yes. Because my mom, I don't know, I think she's heading more she's leaning more towards real estate from my point of view, for her curiosity. My dad's leaning more towards Forex, and I'm actually leaning more towards Amazon or e-commerce as right now. Who knows if Amazon is gonna exist by the time I show this to my grandkids. But that's my stuff, and then I want to move, of course, into real estate. But the reason is that it's funny how the universe works, because this morning my dad was like, hey, can you please give this to the office, like the check for the rent? I'm like, yeah, sure, no worries. It's like $1,500, 2020, for a 3-room apartment. And I went there and I thought, like, I know one day I'm gonna have an office like this where all I do is receive checks. Of course, you're gonna deal with some shit, bad blood. It's real estate, it's a business, you have ups and downs. But that's my mission. I wanna have over $1 billion portfolio of real estate, over $1 billion portfolio on stock market at the same time. Well, whatever it comes first, but you know what I mean. And now I hear her, she's like, yeah, I want to be like that guy. Like, she was talking to my grandma. I'm like, no shit. Like, we may have the same frequency, the same vibration. It's just outrageous. It's so awesome. And God knows his shit. I don't care if you believe in God. I don't care if you believe in the universe. I don't care if you believe in karma. Even if you don't believe in anything, you still believe in something bigger than yourself. And hack to life, it's that you have to believe in order to achieve. Again, you have to believe in order to achieve. And if you believe in God, please keep believing in him. Believe in yourself if you believe in yourself. If you believe in the universe, believe in the universe. If you believe in the infinite being, infinite intelligence, because I read a lot of all the stuff, and I honestly believe a little bit in all of them, because I know there's something bigger than me. What is it? I don't know. Does he talk to me? Hell yeah, because I talk to him on a daily basis. I'm so happy and grateful, and I put my goal next to it, and he's just being great to me, and that's just insane. But the whole reason is that he has a plan for us. I might not be doing as great as I want. Honestly, I'm doing great. I'm not getting sales though, because I'm at a stage where it's just prep for the business. Like, it's just contacting suppliers and all that shit. But hey, it's a process. But even though I know I'm backed up by him, and there is a little affirmation that I repeat all day, and it goes like this: I am now writing in my subconscious mind the idea of God's wealth. God is the source of my supply, and all my needs are met, and every moment in time I'm point of space. God's wealth flows freely, joyously, and ceaselessly into my experience. And I give thanks for God's riches forever circulating into my experience. And as I'm saying this to you, I don't even know what I said because I'm driving. But it's it's so crazy how the subconscious mind works, and you all should take advantage of it. But think about what I said. God is the source of my supply, and all my needs are met, and every moment in time I'm point of space. That's it. He got you, bro. He got you. He got Kobe. Right now Kobe just died. I'm all nostalgic about it. I might not follow the guy heart to heart when he was the best for the last 20 years, but just looking through his story, like, it's crazy. I used to watch his interviews, and now he's gone, but he believed in God, and I know he completed his mission on earth. He maybe wanted to be a great grandpa, but hey, you gotta have only kids. But yeah, kids, no, guys, that's it for this video. Like, there's so much shit I would like to talk to you, but as you can see, I'm back home. Whatever shit, and just keep that in mind, guys. God has your back, and whatever you're going through, I don't care if you're watching this video 20 years later. Contact me, reach out to me, reach out to my team. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a team by then. I already have one anyways, but reach out to me. Like, you're going through something, you want to talk, you know how much I need somebody to talk and I don't have them. It really sucks. And you'll tell me, oh yeah, you have your parents. Yeah, but they don't count sometimes. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.